Hey, what's up, bros? Welcome back to a new video on this channel. So in today's video, guys, I am actually going to be showing you guys some pretty huge news. So to some people this may come across as bad news, but to other people this could actually be very good news. And this news isn't actually really anything gameplay related. However, it is something that is being added to Greenville that has been very sought after for many years in this game. And I don't know if you guys are able to take a hint from what I'm driving, but Greenville is actually going to be adding the Nissan R34. So that's right, after all of these years of people begging Greenville to add this thing, it is finally coming to the game. And I honestly think this is a pretty interesting decision for them to add this. As for those of you guys who don't know, in America, this thing is very uncommon. And this is because of the law that basically any car that is under 25 years of age that has been manufactured in another country such as Japan cannot actually be imported into America until they reach the age of 25. And I don't think it's with every car that was manufactured in a foreign country, but at least with these Nissan R34s and R32s and 33s and whatnot, it does actually apply. But yeah, so basically that's the main reason why Greenville hasn't even added this car into the game after all of these years. And it's basically just because they wanted to keep the realism up, and it just made the most sense for them to do that, I guess, and just not add it. However, for whatever reason, Greenville has now decided to add it. And to be honest, I don't exactly know why they've decided all of a sudden. And personally, I don't even really want to see the R34 coming to Greenville, as I already know it's going to be extremely overrated and everyone's going to be driving it. However, one good thing is that this car will most likely end up being limited, as I honestly just do not see Greenville adding this car as just a car that's always available, since it's just one of those cars that if they keep it on the dealership forever, it will just become very overused and dry. So it just makes the most logical sense, in my opinion, for them to make it limited. So we do actually have a couple of pictures of it here. So first of all, we have a picture that I'm pretty sure Bluezilla posted somewhere. I don't even know who actually originally posted it, since I literally just found it leaked everywhere. But this is actually a legit image of it in game. And then also in future updates, Bluezilla posted a image of the R34 here. Extremely dark, by the way, but if you do turn up the saturation and whatnot, you can actually see it. So yeah, here is actually a saturated image of the one that he sent. So as you guys can see, it is clearly a Greenville R34. Basing off the logo as well, you can clearly tell that's Greenville's Nissan logo. And there are also multiple other pictures of this thing as well, and I'm not going to post all of them since there are a lot, but you can definitely find a lot of them in the Greenville server, and they all look very promising. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, this car will definitely be fun to drive around in, but I genuinely just don't really see it as something that I personally really want. And on the note of driving this thing around, I'm actually currently in the Greenville revamp testing game, which is a couple of years old now. However, this was actually a real sort of testing version of Greenville, and something really cool about this testing version is that if I turn my camera around slowly, you guys will actually see I have an R34 right in front of me. So obviously this won't be the model that we'll actually end up getting in the game. However, it should look somewhat similar, and the reason why is because that this model, by today's standards at least, is very outdated. So we'll definitely be getting something more updated, but this is kind of a rough look of what it may actually look like in game. And as you guys can see, it is actually right-hand drive, so the one that we get in the revamp currently will most likely also be right-hand drive, since that just really makes the most sense. But as you guys can see, this thing does look very nice. I still think that the R34 is a nice looking and performing car despite its overratedness. But yeah, I don't know, tell me you guys can put in the comments below, because it is pretty interesting in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know, I'm semi-excited for this thing to come out, but I'm just interested to see how everything actually plays out with it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you later, and goodbye.